Hi, Robin. Tito says, hi, Robin. Hi, Leanne. I'm Catherine. Hi, Rustic Creations. Hello, everybody. This is Tito. He just had rotisserie chicken. Yes, I spoil my dogs. I get them rotisserie chickens at Sam's Club. Excuse me, Sam's Club and Walmart or Hy-Vee. We spoil our dogs. Hi, Sylvia. He has to go outside. He usually wants to say hi to you guys, but hop. Hello. Hi, Kim. Hi, Robin. Kim or your daughter, the daughter, which I can't remember her name now. Is it Haley? Yes. Hi, Kayla. My husband can't stand the rotisserie chickens. He had a lot of chicken when he was in the military. He says, I can't do it anymore. So, hi, Sunflower Dreams. Got a Gibby going. I thought, oh, maybe I didn't. There we go. Now we got a Gibby going, guys. We're running some vintage, unique items, jewelry. Doesn't have to be vintage. Maybe some different things tonight. Tomorrow is purse night. Myra Bags, American Darling. So bookmark tomorrow. I even have a little Hot Wheel back there I was going to run. Got any guys coming in? Yep, we're next to my sink. We're going to do $5 starts, and I'll talk about all this stuff. You guys staying cool out there? I'll get that Gibby going and get some people in here and see what's up for tonight. Welcome in, everybody. I don't know what that was from. Trying to get my laptop up here. I like to play my laptop at the same time I'm doing a show. My gosh, is it hi Barb? Hi Eduardo. It's slow out there. I'm seeing all the bigger sellers too struggling out there. It's just that time of year. That's okay though. We're gonna push on through. Thanks for the hearts. Oh, I better mute myself. Ooh, that's good. There we go. Shut up there, Raja. Shut up. Shut up, Raja. Okay. Hi, John. Okay. What's on the board tonight? This is the start of the night. I know it's Friday. Everybody's out having fun, doing whatever they do. We're boring. We're home. These are placemats. Got these on there. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. Oh no, there's more. I thought there was more. Let me set the phone down. This is easier. Sometimes it's easier just to switch that around. Okay, so we got some placemats here with ducks. Ducks are the new chickens, right? There's that one. There's that one. These would be neat in a man cave, or they look like they're hand embroidered. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 6 of them. And these are very clean, no stains, non-smoking home. And these are going to be on the board. And we're going to run the board tonight. $5 starts. You guys can pick what you want off the board. So that's one thing that's on the board is these placemats. These would be cute just to decorate with, not even to, eat on. Almost too good to eat on. So we'll set those there. We've got the cow picture. He's from Better Homes, made in China. This is something I myself actually I upcycled this. This was a crock that I chalk painted. I did the clay and then I stamped and white waxed it. And that was in my booth. And I took it out of my booth. It wasn't selling. We've got a vintage chain burglar alarm, something you might still use, but you can't find them out there. If anybody, is interested, I do have 2 of these. We'll just put one on the board for now. Do you guys remember Current Catalog? Oh my God, we used to order from Current Catalog. We loved it, out of Colorado. And this is from 1980. Never been out of the package. Got the little hook there for it. It's like a little recipe holder. Recipe minder. Isn't that neat? It's never been out of the package. I got 2 wire baskets here. I just thrifted those wire baskets. This one's got the little handle. And this other one has a handle, but it moves. We've got this one. We had this last night. This is a bolo tie. These are cute to wear on your Western shirts, just your t-shirt. Robin, you got to get a good start of the night, isn't it? We got a salt and pepper shaker set. This is the salt. No chips or dings. This is actually ceramic. This is the pepper. You are very welcome. We brought back the little guy with the burro. These are marble. This is considered one item, of course, one item because they're a set. I brought this out because might be some gentleman out there that might like it, or ladies. Monster Jam Hot Wheels. It's never been out of the package. You never know what I might have. This is the trivet. I had it out last night. Nobody was interested in it. It's on a hanger. Hi Amy. All right. This, I'm gonna have to set the phone down, show you. This is like a jewelry box, like a velvet, all that crushed velvet. Very nice, very well made. It's heavy. It's good quality. I thrifted that recently. I see this kind of stuff at the thrift store. I always have to pick it up because I have 2 of these. I thought these were cute. I'm pretty sure these are vintage. I could be wrong. Made of selected wood, covered Hasco with fine lithographed paper. Chicago, Illinois. So there's 2 of these, and that will be considered one item. That one's got a little bit of, I don't know what I don't know. But yeah, they're kind of I want to say melamine plastic type plastic. So are we good to go? We'll get another Gibby going and we will run the board and see what kind of night we'll have tonight. If it's just slow night, we'll just call it a night. All right. Anybody have any questions before I run it again? This was a crock, so it's nice and heavy. That's something I upcycled. If you're just coming in here, I need better lighting, but we're gonna go for it. 20 seconds, $5 start. And most of this is all unique stuff that I have. It's not stuff I have dozens of. So if you like it, you want it, go ahead and bid on it. Welcome in. Thanks for hanging out with me on a Friday. Tomorrow night will be bag night. We'll have the bags tomorrow. Anybody have any questions about what's all out there? I try to keep things flowing because I know when I've been on whatnot today shopping around and nobody's selling anything. Everybody's kind of just talking. And I'm like, come on, guys, sell some stuff. And then the people that were selling stuff were selling stuff I didn't want. But That's okay. I just have to keep going in and out of rooms. So, hi everybody. I am Raja Taylor with North End Vintage. North End Vintage, because I live in the north end of my town. It's kind of a joke. People in the north end are not. We're not so very upper scale according to the South Enders, which is a joke because the town is like a mile and a half long. It's kind of silly, but that's always been a joke. So I'm a North Ender. Um, People in big cities would just laugh at that, and they do. My friends in the Quad Cities laugh at that. But how is everybody? We'll just keep running the board. I'll add that to the board. That's those are neat to just put in a jar and decorate with. Anybody have any questions about anything on the board? We're just doing $5 starts and all this stuff. Some's vintage. Most is vintage. There is a gibby going. Sticker gibbies for non-buyers. If you buy something, we throw some good stuff in your bag or your package. Welcome in. And I ship next day. Tomorrow's Myra bag night. So if you like the Myra bags, come check it out. We got one person in the Kentucky girl. Kayla, you got a gibby. Congrats. It's going to be one of those nights, isn't it? Bookmark my show tomorrow, guys. It'll be bag night tomorrow. Anybody have any questions about any of that stuff out there? $5 starts. I got some gentlemen coming in. The gentlemen are interested in the Monster Jam Hot Wheels. Still in the package. Do you want me to show you that better so you can see it? Let me know. A lot of vintage decor. Oh, wow. 2 people, and I'm one of them. This is sad, guys. I haven't had shows this bad since I first started doing whatnot. I can't. I can't hold people in. Welcome in, everybody. We're running the board. Pick what you want off there for $5. If you're not sure what is on there, I can go over it again. Thanks for coming in. Pawn Stars, hello. Are you the Pawn Stars? Like from the show? We've got some unique things here. If you're interested. Do you want to see something close up? Let me know. I showed everything a little bit ago, but Monica's not here. Usually she's buying up stuff from me or Cindy. Monica's probably working at the casino tonight. Hi, Judy. We got a slow night tonight. Slow night tonight, guys. Balloon Pastor, hello. I'll just keep hanging out as long as you guys keep showing up. Got any questions? So you guys know I like to upcycle stuff and paint stuff. So I chalk painted this. I had it in my booth. It wasn't moving, and I stamped that with some clay on there, and I chalk painted. That and white waxed it. It's a crock, good for your utensils. So that's what that is. This is just something I threw in there for decor. You got the cow picture. These are popular just to decorate with. How's everybody's Friday night? Hi, Samantha. Everybody having a good week? Gonna have even a better weekend, huh? Homework and watching your show. Are you in college? What are you studying? Medical and billing. Well, that's good. You're going to get a job with that. I see so many jobs, like definitely work from home jobs with that. Is it hard to do? I just threw the Hot Wheels in there. I don't even know where that Hot Wheels came from. It was in my stuff, and I said, meh, I'll throw that in there. Second semester, taking your prereqs. Oh, they make you take a lot of classes in, don't they? You think they would just have you doing the core classes for that? Well, you're going to get a job when you get done with that, because let me tell you, I see all kinds of jobs online for that. And hopefully you get a great job, good pay, and get happy with what you're doing. That's great. Kudos to you. That trivet's getting hid back there. Ooh. Well, if this is a bust tonight, I will just go lay in bed and eat ice cream bars all night. That sounds like a plan. Watch some movies. I don't even watch TV. Usually I don't watch TV in the summer, but I started Whatnot last October, and Whatnot can kind of take your life over. Like, I was doing it every night, which was great. But summer slowdowns here, and I might end up just doing the board nights one night a week or something, and then doing the purses on Saturdays until we get up closer to the Christmas season, because it might just be the best thing to do. I am in a raid train Monday. So bookmark my show Monday. I'm in a raid train, and what I'll do is I'll probably do a little bit of everything, because I want everybody that watches that raid train to know and understand what I sell. So I'll have the Myra bags, and I'll have some vintage stuff, and that way, um, so when people come in and they're new, they're like, okay, who is North End Vintage? Oh, she sells vintage stuff. She sells Myra bags, American Darling. And raid trains are always good. If you're a seller, you want to definitely get into raid trains. I did one before, and it was fun. It was fast paced, and I had a lot of followers after that, and it was great. And I said, I want to do another one. I couldn't wait to do another one. And that's been several months ago. I'm going to add some more stuff. I'm not sure what's going on with my screen. I'm going to add those earrings. I have never ran these earrings. These are a newbie. I must not have dug deep in my stash to get those. She's a cute little trinket dish. Um, my mom actually had this trinket dish. This wasn't my mom's, but she had one just like this. And I got this at a sale recently. Here's a cute little keychain. Ladybug. She's brand new. Another pair of earrings. And this bracelet. It's kind of wraparound ombre beaded. Real pretty. Um, so pick any one item off the board, guys. Popcorn, no. You know what? I contacted that lady over a week ago. And she still hasn't contacted me. And I was gonna ask her again, and I just got busy and haven't contacted her back. I said, "Can we meet up to get the caramel corn? Because I'm afraid to have it shipped because I don't want it melting because it's so hot out here now. You know, I wanna make sure when it gets here, it's not halfway melted in the box because it could sit out in my front step for a few hours, and I don't want that. But I'm working on it. That's what I'll say about that. I'm working on it. We don't even have any in our store. People are coming in wanting it. I'm like, I'm at this lady's mercy. But at the same time, I want to tell her, don't ship it to me because if it's going to melt, it's kind of like shipping chocolate, you know, because they do put a lot of caramel on their caramel corn. And thanks for asking, though, Judy, and reminding me because I have got to find out when I can get some. I got you guys hooked now on it, and I got to provide it to you, right? Oh, isn't it amazing? It's good stuff. I don't want any other caramel corn after that. I've tried to have different kinds of caramel corn, kettle corn. I only like the Woodies because it spoils me. It's so good.
It's the ultimate classic runner. A 90s.
Anybody got any questions on what's going any of the stuff on the board?
Quad Cities.
Anything you want me to answer any questions about? It's okay. Don't feel obligated to buy anything and welcome in. I appreciate you guys coming in. I just threw some other things on the board.
You're so bad, and by bad, I mean really cool.
I've been trying to shop on the app, but I can't find any good stuff. I want some clothing, but you know what's bad about Whatnot is when they're doing clothing, they show you one piece at a time. And you got to wait till they get your size or something you like. So I want to say to sellers that are selling clothing, keep it moving, keep it moving. Hi, Melissa. It's a slow night, girlfriend. I don't know how long I can stand here and do this. Running the board. Let me know if you want me to talk about anything on here. We just pushed through this summer slowdown stuff, right? I've seen sellers that normally have 60, 70 people only have 30 some people in their room. So I don't feel so bad. Good night. I haven't had 4 and 5 people in my shows since I first started. That's okay. I like to get on here and just hang out with you guys. And is it pick a set? Well, it's kind of pick an item. But these are an item. I've got some jewelry. This isn't one item. This is one item. And the crock that I upcycled is one item. I chalk painted that. I stamped that. The placemats there's 6 placemats. They all have like ducks embroidered on them. They're kind of cool. I can show you those better if you want to see them better. There's different colored ducks. And there's 6 of those. There's no stains. They're really neat. That's like a little jewelry box. Well, it's not really little, but that's very nice jewelry box. I can show you the inside of that if you want me to. Just a little trinket dish. These trays back here. There's 2 of those. That's one thing. The baskets are one thing, and the things in them are one thing. One thing, one thing. And just, but let me know if you want me to talk about anything else. This is a trivet. It's got, that's the design on it. It's got the hanger in the back. I thrifted that. This is something I found in my stash, and I figured, you know, I'll just throw that in there. I get some guys into my shows, and they might be interested in that. I got a bracelet. So if you see anything you like, let me know. Anybody got any fun plans this weekend? Can you believe it's almost 4th of July? It feels like it was just Christmas or just Easter. Well, when I used to sell on other platforms, I experienced a summer slowdown, but I didn't notice it like I do on Whatnot. Whatnot's a little bit more immediate because, it's live. You're seeing it live. There was some guy I was watching earlier today. He was selling purses and he was starting them at $1. And that's what they were selling at. And he was getting so mad. He was like, come on, chat. Come on, chat. And then the next purse he sold was like, oh, $6. He wasn't even hitting $10. He did a wallet. This is all brand new stuff. It wasn't anything designer. It was kind of fashion stuff, off brand. But I felt so bad for the guy. And the last one I watched, it was too painful to watch. He sold it for $1. I said, I can't watch anymore. He's losing his keister. But he just kept going. He just kept smiling and saying, come on, chat. Which I will never do. Now, tomorrow we're going to run, well, tomorrow we'll run the Myra bags and we'll run the American Darling. But I will say I have to work at the store tomorrow till 6 Central Time. And sometimes when I get home, I'm tired. But I got to do my Saturday shows. I know that. But my point is I probably be a little later than my usual 6 o'clock. Anything you guys see you want me to talk about that are coming in? Welcome in. Got a little hodgepodge going on there on the board. A little bit of stuff, different things. Pick an item for $5 when I'm running it. Hi, Sugar. Hi, beautiful disaster. Hi, Wendy. Hi, Jordan. How is everybody? I might have a little bit too much on there. You guys can't tell what's what. So let me know if you have any questions. You want to see anything up close? I don't mind at all. We're running. You can pick an item for $5 when you win. Um, just something new and different I'm doing to push through these slow summer months. I did some vignettes the other night, and that was fun. And you guys were bidding on the vignettes, and I'll probably do that again, but um, probably wait on that for a little bit.
97X.
Hey, Chloe. We're running a few more times, guys, and then we're gonna call it a night. I feel like the comedian's not getting laughs. Thank you guys for coming in. Welcome in.
Well, when you look at that, I'm getting a chance to play Dokken on the radio. It's always a good day when that happens. It's Wardlaw. We have quite the show on tap for you tonight as we detonate the latest version of the wonderful thing that we all call the weekend. I will share more details.
All right, guys. Anything
Tonight's installment
appealing there to you?
Rock. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for hanging out. Hi, Amy. We'll do purses tomorrow, guys. Anything appealing, we'll run it for $5. Pick an item, pick an item, pick an item. It's like at the carnival, doesn't it? Remember going to the carnival? You could pick an item if you won.
Protected. Your lobster drenched in butter and did your clients just notice you weren't listening? Quick, do the thing where you just repeat back exactly what they said, but as a question. They bought it.
I hate Mondays too.
Earning an automatic.
I hate summer slowdown.
Aggressive casualty insurance companies affiliates with insurance. Now available in all states or situations.
Hey, listen to this. All they needed was a new starter. Got a great deal on.
Hope everybody has a good weekend.
Yeah, that's cool.
We'll catch you tomorrow.
An upgraded exhaust when it fits just right.
For me, it's the little things, like these new windshield wipers from eBay I installed. From small fixes to big upgrades, eBay has all the parts you need at prices you'll love, guaranteed to fit every time. eBay, things people love.